Good evening, fight fans. Welcome to J.Cotto's fight page. And I'm making this video to address Floyd Mayweather's and Manny Pacquiao's fucking minions, aka Flomos and fucking Pactards. Okay, let's get this shit out the fucking way. You know, you guys are calling me a coon and Uncle Tom. I'm being called these names because I'm a person of color and because I don't root for Floyd Mayweather or his fuckery. Okay? With this race war that's going on, you guys are coming at me with that shit? Really? Wow. And I'm being called these names by people of color. It's fucking ridiculous. This is fucking utterly ridiculous. Okay? You Flomos and you Pactards are a cancer to fucking boxing, man. And I don't give a shit. I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to explain myself this last time just to let you know so you can get the fuck off my back and off my dick. Okay? You know, the reason why I don't agree with Floyd or his fuckery, and I don't hate the man, I just hate his fucking antics. Okay? He talks about other people's money problems, but yet the man owes Showtime $16 million because of the two fucking Maidana fights that nobody wanted to see. And in reality, Maidana made that fight what it was. You guys always talk about the fucking 40 million like he does. When you're backed up in a debate like bitches and you have nowhere to go, here comes the JJM Juan. That's right. Juan. You guys use Juan. And Juan already came out and told you fucking guys, stop using my fucking... He even told Floyd Mayweather himself, stop using my fucking names. Get in the ring and fight. Okay? You guys are bitches, man. You know, you guys are nowhere near boxing fans. Nowhere near historians. You guys are fucking ridiculous. Contradictions and false statements. My man Floyd said some shit about some PEDs and all of a sudden you run with it with no proof. But here's the proof that Manny wasn't on PEDs. He fucking sued him. Yeah. Settlement, all that shit. Look it up. Do your fucking research. Okay? The constant trolling. You know, he says he's cleaning up the sport of boxing. But yeah, he has a gym full of fucking PED users. That's fucking crazy. He has vampire facials, the same shit they call Lance Armstrong with. I mean, come on, guys, man. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. I'm not falling for that shit. And neither are the people that I do debates with or people that I talk boxing with. We're not falling for that shit. Thunderdome Boxing, 10 Players, 78 Sports, T Street Controversy Live. Okay? Only to name a few. We're not falling for that shit. You know, the shit has to stop. And it has to stop now. This shit really has to stop because it's getting out of hand. You know, I don't care about his personal life either. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the cars, the money, the women, the houses, his toys. Good for you, my brother. Look, Flomos, good for him. I'm happy that he came from nothing, which is not really true because his father and his uncle put in the work. But I'm just saying the name. But he did what he had to do to get where he's at, whatever. Okay, I'm happy that a black man is succeeding here in America. That's fucking awesome. That's great. But I don't care for that as a boxing fan. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I come from an era where the greats, they didn't give a fuck either. They'd flash it when they had to flash it. If paparazzi caught them out there while they was pushing a Rolls Royce or anything like that, then hey, if they decided to be in this fucking everyday life, hey, but he allows all that shit and he talks about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like everything's money. That's that Baphomet shit. No, man, stop that shit. It's fucking ridiculous. Hashtag come back to boxing, folks. Come back to boxing. Okay? You know, I don't care for any of that. I don't care about the domestic violence charges, that his son feels he's a coward, the allegations of harassing strippers or fucking shortchanging waitresses. I don't give a fuck about that. I leave that for you fucking Pactards and Flomos to fucking argue over. I don't give a shit about any of that. You know why? Because all that is not boxing. It has nothing to do with fucking boxing. Pay-per-view numbers as well have nothing to do with boxing. Because if you really wanted to make a case out of it, okay, well then, okay, you know, before he was looking at Brooks, all of a sudden he saw how impressive Brooks was. Is no longer, you know, he no longer holds weight. But yet, on a fight, hype.com fucking interview, he spoke, you know, to the dude, and he was actually speaking to him and told him, you know, yeah, Khan would be great because he brings numbers and the whole fucking country, blah, blah, blah. Manny's the number 2 in that pay-per-view status, as well as being pound for pound the best in the world. So think about this shit. Think about this shit very hard, you fucking Flomos. How? How in the fuck? It's ridiculous. How the fuck does he not qualify? He may not pull as much or as many, but he's number 2. He's second best. So how is that not relevant to Floyd? Anyway, you guys don't understand because you're just biased, one-track mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking of the fuckery here, you know, that I don't really care for. I don't care. You know, all that he states is a lie. And from my perspective and others who hit the like button on this video, all we're doing is just telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? We're just telling you the truth. And you consider me a sellout, but the real sellouts are you Flomos and Pactards. You know, understand that you guys are a bunch of fucking retarded, dumb, selective, understanding, lack of knowledge having motherfuckers, man. I mean, you know, I can't really express myself because being called coon and all that, just because I don't follow, because I'm not going along with Floyd, or because I'm a person of color that I should be, man, going for Floyd. That's that bullshit, man. Come on, man, stop it. And especially what's going on today, that's what they want. Fucking idiots. You know, it's fucking ridiculous, man. You know, I know about this bunch, and so do a lot of people, because we've debated with them. We've done so many, and we've done so many memes and so many things just to learn defense, and you know, on a debating standpoint. Like, you know, it was ridiculous. You know, it's crazy, man. It's fucking nuts. You know, you guys are trolling people. You guys gotta stop that shit. You know, he doesn't care for you. He tells you straight up in your face you guys don't pay his bills, but yet you pay $60 to $70 fucking dollars for his pay-per-views, right? Right? Come on, man. But you don't pay his bills. You guys don't matter to fucking Floyd, except for that night or that following to all the months coming up to the fucking match. After that, you're nothing. You're fucking nothing, okay? And I'm not going for that. You know, he don't care for you. Now, you can defend him and you can praise him. That's your right. That is your right. As a fan. As fanboys. As fucking casuals. That's your job. Okay. But understand, as a boxing fan, as a person who follows boxing and has followed boxing for a bit, I can tell you this, bro. I respect the sport, and I have a right too. My right is to tell you guys to stop fucking trolling me. Okay, my videos aren't for you. Okay, your comments aren't for my followers. Okay, we're not into shit like that. So fuck you and all your fucking videos and shit. And I'm gonna speak up for everybody that I've mentioned before, the boxing channels and the YTCB. Okay, you know, I'm a newbie, but I'm letting everybody know I'm not having that shit. I'm not with that fucking shit. We talking boxing, and that's that. Hashtag come back to fucking boxing. Hashtag come back to boxing. Okay? And you guys need to wake the fuck up. Okay? You mad at me? You guys are fucking mad at me because I'm speaking facts, but yeah, you continue to excuse the excuses of Floyd Mayweather Jr. and continue to watch boxing go into ruins. That's on y'all. I'm not happening. I'm not letting that shit happen. It ain't happening. That's bottom line. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? And That's just basically it. And I also want to say one more thing. Okay? And whenever you hear something that's opposite of what you don't like, as to, oh, Floyd's not, Floyd's this, Floyd's that, Floyd's all of this, he's the greatest TBE. If you don't hear that, just understand this. Okay? Understand this. No one takes away from Floyd Mayweather Jr. the way he takes away from himself. Okay? Me and everyone else can actually see this fuckery. Okay? We're just pointing that out to you. We're just pointing it out. You know? And you guys continue to be ugly. The truth is that the reflection is oneself. That's just basically how it is. You guys don't like it, but it is what it is. So all you fucking Flomos and Pactards, stop trolling me. And I'm only talking to real boxing fans and historians. I'm all about learning as well. Okay? This is J.Cotto. Have a good night.